Hello everyone, also Pacetti here, and this is my playthrough of my level design so far. I start off with the player in a closed off space, so you can't see any of the outside levels or future areas. I try to go for more of like a horror adventure theme where the player has jump scares and like dark areas to give them that horror feel, but then be more adventurous to where they're finding loot, traveling across areas, and trying to level up and make progress along their journey. I start off with having this staircase going down and do a little detailing. Then you come over here, this is supposed to be my swamp area. I add in some like trees for placeholders, like some pebbles on the ground, some barrels, kind of give it some more detailing. This is my ruined dock. You can see we have like the broken pieces on the ground here and some pieces missing off the top. And right next to it, I have like a future area I wanted to create, which would be a beachside. Made like some water as like the texture, and then I put something that looks like a broken boat in the water to kind of give that feel and look of a beach. So once you go from here, travel around my swamp area, go around, you do have the town in the next section, but before we get to that, players can go ahead, jump up this, and get used to somehow the mechanics work. I'm not going to spend too much time trying to jump up there, it does take a few tries. But there's a chest and a collectible for the player to go ahead and collect along their way to the town. Then you have this sign that's very blatant for players to know the town's in the next section. Come over here. There's not really much detailing. It was kind of hard to figure out what I wanted to do with this. I went ahead and just made some wooden buildings to make it like an abandoned town. Not really people here. So I have some staircases that go up, and there's a chest up top. Give some more detailing in the buildings themselves. Same thing with the saloon, but you can actually go ahead and jump up to this, get on top, and go ahead and get the chest on top of the watchtower. The saloon also has one on the second story as well. Now I went ahead and threw some barrels around, give some detailing so it's not all, blank. Then, before you get to the next section, you can tell there's another level coming up, and you have the cemetery. The cemetery isn't really much. You have the gate. It's kind of representing the cemetery fence. Then you have all these gravestones, which I want to implement skeletons coming out of them, scaring the player, like kind of dig the way up, and you have that animation. Over here you have more of the cemetery with some dead trees as placeholders. This would be a chest that have useful items for the player to use, like equipment, potions. The section that I really take pride in is this coliseum called my catacombs, which is basically an underground tomb. You do have a chest above it that players can get to. It goes through a lot of winds and turns, making a player able to get very confused very easily. Come around here, you do have two chests that are hidden that players can get to. I wanted to add some useful items like gear and equipment. Go down the staircase, you have level 2 of my catacombs, which also has a lot of winds and turns. Let me hurry up and just get through it to the end, so I'm not, going through every turn. And then this will lead you to the 3 chest spots, which will also have more useful and rare items. That basically covers all I've done in this level so far. There's not much depth into it. It's kind of all almost placeholders to add more stuff in. But I hope everyone enjoyed my playthrough. If there's any questions or concerns, please let me know, and I will address them and try to fix them in my next build or work with my teammates to make something better. I hope everyone enjoyed and have a great day.